Hundreds of years have gone into
We are back, y'all.
collection. It's going to stay.
What are we doing? It's been a minute since I've been here. I've been about a day. Ooh. Things are acting weird. Ah, there it goes. Okay. Speak to 12th deer. Okay. Cool. Man, this is being really laggy right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Whoa. I have Magnus.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Urag suggests I could come see you.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I found a certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Gwemmer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magic.
Alright, y'all. We're going to be back real quick. I want to try to restart my game so it's not as laggy. This is kind of bad.
We'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I don't understand what's going on.
Will allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sigil Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Aren't you just an advisor here?
Technically that is true, but I still report to the Aldmeri Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Man, I don't like this dude. He's kind of a nerd. That's the reason why nobody likes high elves. Give a bad look on us, man.
I said let's go, now.
Let's go. You want to talk to me. We going, bro? Zap him.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Bruh, he probably mess you up. Wow, bro. This guy.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? What happened, everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
If this is dangerous, then why don't you do something about it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm also aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Oncano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what exactly is the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
What do you expect from me then?
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Who is the Augur of
He was
Dunlane?
once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Where can I find this Augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something? Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this. I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it.
Get to the bottom of what?
Whatever it is those Psijics are up to, they cannot be trusted. For all we know, he's here to scout out the college. I'm sure they want to undermine our efforts.
What efforts would they be undermining?
This orb, the Eye of Magnus, whatever you want to call it, it's clearly powerful, and no doubt they want it for themselves.
I think you
I
want for
expect
yourself.
to be informed if they make any future attempts to contact you.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
The what? No, I'm quite sure I have no idea what you're talking about. I suggest you mind your own business and return to whatever it is you do here.
Where's the Archmage? Here he is.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
What did the Psijic want?
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Let's go talk to Tolfdir, it sounds like. Thank you, Archmage. Where's the quest marker set? Oh, find. Is it really just going to straight show us where it's at? I know where it's at, but still, is it just going to show us exactly where it's at? Huh. No, it's not. Okay. Well, maybe. There's an entrance in there. Nah, okay, cool. He's gonna send us to a person. Mr. Toph, there.
It's always encouraging.
Have you ever heard of the
Well,
Augury
now,
Man?
there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Where's the mid?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Can you tell me more about the Augury
Well,
Man?
I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident.
Interesting. Like you could use a hand.
Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but, well, it sounds silly, but mine has sentimental value. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me?
Sure. What was your
My
missing?
alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it.
That's funny. It literally is. That's hysterical. That might be another sleeping area.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm
Is there anything the college was like
You
insist
mean
with?
the official sort of business? Well, no. No, not really. But I can't help but notice that you're doing quite well for yourself. Rising through the ranks and all. It may not be official, but there is a project I've been working on. I wonder if perhaps you could assist with it.
Can you tell me more of this project of yours?
Yes. No, I don't think so. Not at this point. It's just that, well, I'm not even really sure it's going to amount to anything just yet. All theoretical right now, you understand? But the implications are quite intriguing, I think. I simply need some experimental results to confirm my suspicions. Just bring me some Dwemer cogs. I need to examine them for the methods used in forging them. 10 of them should be enough for me to get a better understanding of how they were crafted. That's all I need, all right?
Alrighty. Whoa.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Man, that dude. Just high elves in general, man, are just. It's terrible because I am a high elf and makes us look bad. Jeez, what elves act better than this? And dark elves. Hopefully there's an undead in here. Hopefully. Home of Continent. I don't even know how to pronounce that word, to be honest. What in the bed? How did I get in here? Well, while I'm in here, I'm gonna look for something. Oh. Gold. I like gold. I'll grab those later. That's what I wanted. We can give it to him later. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't even know it was enchanted. That's kind of cool, actually.
Huh?
I just hope Lydia doesn't try to walk into this cloak this time. It's a fun little thing. We can mess with that later. The Midden Dork.
Huh?
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
Interesting.
Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Whoa. So you're the Augur of
I
Bane?
am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
No, they have not. And what is it I'm
You
seeking?
seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
Thalmor? What
The
Thalmor?
one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
What do I need?
And those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Alrighty. How interesting that conversation. Let's see what's over here real quick. Ooh, skill book. All right, there. Made it worth coming down this way. Oh, these are skeletons from earlier. Kind of really irritated me. They both just died. I stuck there. At this point, nothing respawned. I guess we're going out this way. Yeah, whatever. Let's go one-way exit. We'll just fast travel up. There it goes.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff
I'm
of
sorry,
Magnus.
what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke to the Augur of
Did
Dulon.
you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
You mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done.
Thank you.
This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Oh, sweet. Let's see what it is. $40 points. 30. Oh yeah, this is definitely better. Look kind of cool.
I hope Mirabelle is helpful in locating the staff.
Let's go. I hope y'all enjoy the content. Yeah.
We're here to teach you a lesson. Hey! I smear you won't leave here alive.
Whoa. I'll let Mario spell it. Alright, this is interesting. Old. How interesting. Shouldn't pick that up.
Go already, you bastard! Prepare to die!
More. Great amount. Carry out. Teach a lesson to a thief. is that? I didn't steal from anybody. What? Where is Lydia? She might be in here. This is the last time I saw her. So anyway, there's a bunch of Nords coming to beat me up.
You can't win this! Ah! That's the best you can do!
Ah, yeah. Get him.
This what you want, huh?
I mean, it was free 300 gold. No, 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 no.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Do you know anything about the staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage Aaron said you mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows
No one
the staff
here does.
locations.
The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Oh, alrighty. Let's see if Lydia's in here. Sounds like he is, how I heard that weapon. What in the world?
Still here?
Wait here.
As you wish, my Thane. We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
How weird. My meat shield. Hiding from me.
Huh?
Cesargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working.
I'm eager to tell you too,
You
but
know,
stuff I can do right now, but
illusion really is the least appreciated of the school.
Huh. Okay. We have a couple choices here. Let's close a Riften or Winterhold. Probably Windhelm. Cans Grove, I got. Yeah, we'll alright, well. Let's Go to the Whiterun stables. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fast travel to Windhelm.
Can take you to.
I liked how your
Where do you want to go?
carriage. Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Climbing back and we'll be off.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by
Ysmore himself. Very interesting. We're just gonna stay at the stables. We don't actually have to. Here, looks like we're going to run. Let me actually check the map. I don't know if this is the most efficient way. No. Okay, we need to go the other way. You know what? What's our money looking like? You could buy a house, so we can get a horse. We're gonna buy a horse. Who's the horse dude? Is this the horse dude?
I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Interesting.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Interesting. Letter from the Jarl. I'm myself to introduce. My name is Signir. I am the honorary Jarl of prior to the amongst cities in Falkreath. The family that exposed Skyrim brought my attention. You're interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath. I hold to invite you to speak to me next time you're in Falkreath. Inside this honor, the Thane's personal hardcore. Oh, okay. This has to do with the Heartfire DLC to get a house started, actually. Kind of expensive, actually, to get a house started. Like, I mean, really expensive. You enter here? No. Bro, who am I supposed to talk to get a horse? Time is it? Wait 3 hours. Maybe someone will be out here. No. Wait a little bit longer. Hello?
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
How about a horse?
It's for sale if you've got the coin.
Here's my offer.
That's your best offer? I suppose so. She's the one with the saddle.
It's my best offer.
Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steep.
Hopefully this will speed things up. It's literally going to be just a start horse. There's actually a couple ways to get free horses. I can show y'all later. One's called Frost. He's a pretty good horse. Has to do with a Rifted mission. You can get one from the Dark Brotherhood, which is an unkillable horse. And there's one with the Dawnguard mission. That has to do with, you can summon a horse, which that's my favorite horse because sometimes these horses just get lost and, well, that's annoying. Probably a bard.
Time to end this little game.
Dang, I could have just came here and took the
Over
horses.
here.
Oh, there is a free horse somewhere. The Windhelm or Winterhold or something like that. You can just find out in the wild. Doesn't say stealing anything, just says ride horse, so. Horse running out of stamina. Dormer cogs while we're here. We gotta pick them up. Alrighty, we're gonna call this an episode right here. The next episode, we're gonna go in here. The next episode is gonna be uploaded today also, so. Just want to keep things shorter, you know what I mean?